Indeed, science and tech hold the key to rapid advancements in several other fields. Let's get more now on developing the field in Nigeria. For that, we're joined by Professor Moji Bakari Odunola, the immediate past president of the Science Association of Nigeria. She joins us from Ilorin, Kwara State capital. Welcome to the program, Professor. And let's start with this now. The federal government has recently commissioned the first made in Nigeria ventilators and safety tunnel manufactured by the National Agency for Science, Engineering and Infrastructure, that's NASENI. How should we be responding to this?
Thank you. You are welcome. I want to submit that if the agency, that is NASENI, has been able to produce a made in Nigeria ventilator, we should commend their efforts. Having said that, the government needs to do the needful to ensure the project did not end up at the prototype stage. This has been the case. The agency will also need to collaborate with the end user, and I mean the health professionals, for quality assurance. They can also involve relevant associations in their activities, like the Science Association of Nigeria, which also has the Research Institute chapter, so that whether you are a scientist, once you are a scientist, it's not only the scientists that are in the tertiary institution that association accommodates, all scientists in the nation.
Well, that's quite instructive. Now, clearly, the world is faced with a pandemic that puts even the best of healthcare systems to a huge test. How much more do you think we should be doing in terms of paying attention to science and technology?
The truth is that the healthcare system is weak. And science laboratories, be it in the pharmaceuticals or biotech or any other laboratory, lack the basic and modern facilities nationwide. The COVID-19 pandemic has further exposed this weakness. And I want to mention that Nigeria is not lacking at all in human resources, but in equipment or required facilities in general.
And now, speaking about investments, over the years, several experts, they've consistently raised concerns over the level of investment in the field of science and tech, particularly even in the country. How much more, or how much do you think we're losing by not funding research and development in this area adequately?
Holistic development of any nation is by science and technological development. Examples of nations that their development were basically driven by science and technology include China, United States of America, Germany, etc. Hence, if we invest in development of science and technology, it will go a long way to reduce the rate at which Nigerians travel abroad for medical treatment, and this will in turn increase our foreign reserves. I want to conclude by saying that the losses cannot be quantified, as the potential benefits of science and technology are endless.
Yeah, I mean, there are different levels, clearly, different levels of investments in that particular field, which are indeed essential for national development. But regarding the universities, how could we, what kind of solutions or what kind of importance do you think we should pay attention, should we pay to them to bring them on board as well?
I earlier mentioned that science and technology are engines of growth and development of any nation. Their potential benefits are not fully tapped in this country. Well, we are fairly good in communication science, but not coping well with the challenges. So, The recommendation now is that the government should invest more in education and healthcare system. For an example, WHO recommends minimum of 15% of budget allocation for health, and as it is now, maybe the allocation is less than 5%. Also, government will need to equip all public health facilities, be it primary, secondary, or tertiary facilities. Government should also equip all science laboratories, be it in the area of pharmaceutical or biotech or any other public lab, with state-of-the-art equipment. There is also the need to fund skill and acquisition training for workers and managers of establishments and ensure sharing of knowledge as widely as possible. Thank you.
All right, then, Professor Moji Bakare-Adeola, thank you very much indeed for joining us today on Africa 54.
We're excited to hear what you think about Africa 54 and the stories we cover. Join the discussion on Facebook. The address is Africa 54, and check out our headlines 24/7 on voaafrica.com. Still to come, the future of agriculture. Tying tractors to cell phones. This high-tech device can follow a tractor's movement and productivity.